And can I have you introduce yourself?
My name is Mark Ramel, and I'm the president of Parliament. I'd say our mission is more about revitalizing the arts in downtown York. I feel that the Parliament is really in tune with downtown creatives. We're really beyond creatives, downtown merchants, just the downtown scene in general. Our group as a whole, if you divide up our members, have, touch on most of the people downtown one way or another.
The Parliament's a local nonprofit, and our essential goal is to connect creatives in York City to the community through avenues that they might not necessarily be able to find themselves.
The artist's dream, I think, is just to be able to do what you love to do and not really worry about anything else.
The fun part about all art is, depending on your mood, what kind of day it is, what the weather's like, it's going to change how you're viewing the work anytime you look at it.
When I look at an artist's work, I look towards the beauty of it.
The art that I make is definitely inspired by my beliefs.
I would hope they would be inspired by the patterns, the designs, and the colors, and hopefully that would slow them down a little bit and cause them to stop and take a little bit of extra interest in what I've done and then study the smaller details.
Usually an emotion is cast by the eyes that I want people to see in my paintings.
When they look at my work, I want people to, whatever it is they're passionate about, whatever it is they dream about, to be able to be woken up to that and go after that. So I want people to come alive to their own dreams, their own passions through looking at my artwork.
It's the colors, it's the shape, it's the push and pull between the layers. It's how the darker colors look like they're further away and the lighter colors look like they're closer to you.
There's a lot that goes into it, philosophies that I have, things that I see, and how I can incorporate it and make it still seem good. I mean, even though there seems to be bad things going on in the world, there's still a lot of beauty in that.
I create mostly for me. I mean, you hear that a lot. That's the artist's platitude. Well, I'm just creating for myself. But I think it really is true, though. If you're doing that, somewhere along the line, you're going to find your audience, or your audience is going to find you.
I don't know where I want to start, I don't know where I want to go, and I don't know how to get there. So everything that I make is a discovery. And if I make anything with any kind of a process, it looks like I made it through a process.
Any little thing that'll just be inspirational. It could be a photograph, it could be colors. The koi was taken from just a little piece of fabric that I had gotten. It just kind of inspired that.
It's an expression of me. I mean, it's odd, but it's really what I have pent up inside me. It's line work, it's colors, it's bright, vibrant, but yet there's always some kind of sensual meaning to the eyes that I put into it.
When I start painting, I have no idea what my painting's gonna look like, which makes it so much more difficult to know when to stop.
Everything I do starts with drawings, everything. I work in a variety of medium, and it's really important for me to kind of get that idea down and kind of see it in front of me. And from there I can do all sorts of things with it. I can translate it into paintings. I can translate it into illustrations or even like clothing.
People ask me all the time, because it is an illustrative piece and a lot of them do tell some kind of a story, what I was thinking or what it means, or do you have any repetitive images that come up? And yeah, I do, but I want to leave that to the viewer. I don't want to tell my story. I want them to make their own story up when they're looking at it. So
people don't understand abstract or non-objective work, and I could go into composition, but that will speak for itself when they see my work. You would just want to follow your eye and see where it takes you throughout the painting and just enjoy it.
I don't think I can put into words what living in York City as an artist has been for me. That has been such an experience, all the people that I've met, such an eclectic group of people, and everyone supports one another. It's incredible. It really is a wonderful place to be in the position that we as artists are in.
Looking at the art that's being shown in Lancaster and New York on First Fridays and things like that, seeing two small towns have a big art community, it just made me more proactive in wanting to make my own work.
I think it's important for people to know how to look at art and to give each piece that they're seeing, not just mine, but all art, anywhere, a chance to actually take more than 2 seconds and walk past it, but actually stand there. And if you're going to be in a gallery or be anywhere where you can look at art, to look at it, to actually look at it and think about it and see something, because otherwise what's the point?